Okay, back for another Ikoria draft. Got my coffee, got my gems. Let's pop in here. Been away for a couple days, so I got a bunch of rewards built up. Doing all my moving out of Ithaca. So now, at the end of this draft, we could end up with like nearly 2,000 gems. It's a pretty good welcome back present. Ooh, I'm gonna need some water. Shoot. Who needs water when you got coffee? It's basically water, right? Three, two, one, boom. Why you gotta do that to me, filled seat? Filled seat, anon. Ooh, I've never had to reset tables before. Okay, what happens? Alright. That's never happened before. I think the longest I've gone is 30 seconds before I get matched up. That's more like it. Yeah, there we go. Let's do it. Show me my bomb. Certainly good. I think I'm gonna take it because there's no other. I mean, Baby Godzilla's great in like a mutate Sultai deck. There's good one-mana cyclers. There's a ram through. There's rock slide. But I think I take the artisan and try to make it work. Though Baby Godzilla is really good. This is interesting. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna try the Feed Artisan. I could see that there could be a better pick. Now I think I take Mythos. Of the setup here, I could go Black-Red Sacrifice. That could be actually a really good archetype for me. I'm definitely taking Mythos here. Oh, would you look at that? I wonder if you guys can see that. If you can see that. My draft helper just activated. Cool, that's very nice. So, I mean, it's telling me that this is the card to pick, and it definitely is. I don't think I really need it at this point. Okay, so now we're looking at black-red or black-green. With the cards we've picked, I think Unbreakable Bond is probably a really good pick here. I'm seeing a lot of blue, seeing some red, but I'm not seeing anything. I mean, Mole is nice, but Unbreakable Bond just means we can prioritize a really big card, and this could even be sacrifice that card. So I think I'm gonna turn these off. I don't feel like I need these. Yeah, so I think Unbreakable Bond is a nice pickup here. Okay, so do I just go in on a second Unbreakable Bond? Or maybe it's more important to just grab the Sandworm right now. I think with two Unbreakable Bonds, we can get a Sandworm later. I think with two Unbreakable Bonds, that means we just go heavy on a graveyard strategy. I feel pretty good about that. Now I'm trying to pick up things that mill, so Excavation Mole could be excellent. Black-red is fine here. Vadrock, nowhere near the colors that we need, but even if we can just cast it for the red, it's still good. So right now we're looking at just black-red. If I was taking black-red, I could take this Night Squad Commando, but I really think with Unbreakable Bond, the Mole is probably more what I'm looking for. So I'm going to take Mole to enable some graveyard strategy. Now there is a Charge of the Forever Beast. This is an okay removal spell, I would say. It really relies on having big creatures. However, this is the put big creatures in the graveyard style deck. So that could be good. I think I might just want to take Fertilid to enable all the splashing that I might need. So I'm going to do that. I think I can find better removal than this guy. And now to help with the splashes as well, pick up Evolving Wilds. And now there's a Sprite Dragon, which is pretty good. But I think with double Unbreakable Bond and Fiend Artisan, we're looking for big boys and graveyards. So Blitz Leech is going to be the pick here. I think Honey Mammoth is now a great pick. Something to bring back, has a good ATB trigger. I don't really need a second Blitz Leech. I'd rather take first Honey Mammoth over second Blitz Leech. And now with Tentative Connection, this isn't really what I'm looking for. I don't really like anything here. I'll take Tentative Connection just because I have Fiend Artisan. And if we could get some sacrifice synergy in a black-green. But I think I'm just going to take the Tentative Connection because it could be nice. Here I could dip into Sultai. I could just leave these open so my opponents can try to get into it. Do I take Caves here? I'm in neither of these colors. I think I'll take Glimmerbell as a 2-drop and just kind of let it go. I don't really care about any of these cards. I'm going to take the land so other people take them. Cathartic Reunion could actually be good in this deck, so I'm going to take it. Spell Eater Wolverine. Not really the synergy we're going for. Cathartic Reunion could be good to discard those big cards. Chittering Harvester is excellent. Space Godzilla is exactly what this deck wants, but there is a Blood Curdle in the pack. Right now we actually have no removal unless we're trying to get Mythos in there, but Space Godzilla is what this deck wants to do. There's also a Greater Sandworm. So, as much as I want Space Godzilla, I'm going to take Blood Curdle because I think it's likely I'll get back Sandworm or Honey Mammoth. I'd like to get Sandworm and I'd like to get Space Godzilla, but I have to take the removal, I think. That was tough. That was a lot of good stuff in that pack for me. Pretty easy Grim Dancer here. We are doing a lot of black. Deadweight is fine, but it's no Grim Dancer. Take that. Okay, there's a Porcuparrot. Porcuparrot with Grim Dancer is a pretty decent little combo. I like that for sure. We're not near Reptilian Reflection. Bushmeat Poacher could be good, but we don't really have a lot of little guys to sacrifice. Whisper Squad could be something worth taking, but do I want to take that over Porcuparrot or Farfinder? Farfinder could just be fine. We are in black, so it's possible that we end up with that Death Touch little guy. We can prioritize that pretty highly. Wow, the Zenith Flare. So here's Labyrinth Raptor, which actually goes with the some of the, I'm going to move these red cards over here, considering red is the splash, which would not be hard, I don't think, especially with Fertilids. I think so. The choice is between Humble Naturalist or Rumbling Rockslide. I think I want to take Rumbling Rockslide over Naturalist. I have no good 2-drops, and red is the splash, but I have very little removal. I think I'm going to take Rockslide. Okay, so here, not enough blue. Would love this Coil Bug, but I think I have to take Space Godzilla. I think I have to take Space Godzilla. It works so well with the Unbreakable Bond, and then an 8/8 lifelink Death Touch is pretty solid. So I'm going to pick that up. Now I'm definitely going to stress some 2-drops. There is a Migration Path in here to enable the red splash. That could be fine. Parcel Beast could be good to splash. We don't have this is a reanimation spell, but we don't really have any humans currently. Also, actually, probably going to play this Porcuparrot now that I have the Space Godzilla. Little things to mutate onto. This Mysterious Egg could be fine, but I don't think that's really the direction this deck is trying to go. I think we're planning on splashing red, so I think I'm going to take Migration Path. Coil Bug now. Ooh, Sandworm. I think the top end is pretty good here, and I'd like to have Coil Bug for something to mutate onto and for a low drop, and hopefully end up getting a Sandworm. These seem to be coming relatively late. Snap that up. And Death Touch Guy. So as great as Bloodfell Caves is, because we have a Porcuparrot, I'm going to take a Boot Nipper. So it looks like our colors are very open. I would take Forbidden Friendship, I would take Bloodfell Caves, I would take Poacher. Unfortunately, only one of those cards is going to come around to us. Okay, Cycler. Adventurous Impulse. If I took Thornwood Falls, I don't think I'm moving into any kind of blue here. We're coming up on the last pack, and we have some good reasons to be in red. So I think I'm just going to stick to that plan. I could take Raking Claws. I could take Adventurous Impulse. I'm going to take Raking Claws. Probably not going to play it, unfortunately. Here, now I'll take the Impulse. Okay, Reptilian Reflection came back around. That's pretty good for that cycling deck. No one's in it. Even the land even came back all the way back around. I don't think I really care about this. Shredded Sails could be fine. I definitely am not going to be playing this land, so I'll just take that. Okay, Forbidden Friendship came back. That's fantastic. And another Forbidden Friendship. That's really nice. So it looks like actually Red-Blue Spells was pretty open here. So now we've got some little guys. Ooh. Well, it's Lukka. Lukka's actually pretty good. Pretty fine in this deck, I think. The issue is we can mill him. But, I mean, I don't need a third Unbreakable Bond. I don't need a Blitz Leech. This is a double red splash. But we have some pretty good tools to get there, I think. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to take him because my next pick wouldn't be anything crazy, I don't think. So I'm taking Lukka. So now with Lukka, do I take a Bushmeat Poacher or do I take an Evolving Wilds? My top end isn't crazy, which is a little bit of a concern, but there's no huge top end in here anyway. I think I may just want this Poacher. But if I get this second red, I can play this Mythos probably, and also probably this Porcuparrot pretty easily. And this Forbidden Friendship's lower. Am I like splashing green, it looks like? It looks like I may be more in the splashing green direction. In that case, maybe I take Bushmeat Poacher because I've got Coil Bug. I'm going to pick that up. So it could just be, and there's Lutri. Lava Serpent is actually pretty good, especially if we're drifting more into a red-black deck. I think we might be. This is a red card. This is a red card. All my green guys right now are fine. But it looks like most of our power is in black and red. I need some more big creatures. To play Lutri... Oh no, Lutri's got the new thing. I'm not playing Lutri now, unfortunately. I think Lava Serpent is more what I want to get here, because I can cycle it and then reanimate it. A Fire Prophecy. I don't think I can say no to Fire Prophecy. I can't. This Mutate is nice. I have to take Fire Prophecy. I definitely wouldn't mind getting back this Cavern Whisper. The Coil Bug and the Forbidden Friendships combo with Fiend Artisan could be pretty good, actually. Pretty happy about that little setup. Anything that gets green here? None of these. Well, this one gets green, but that's not really what we're looking for. I think I like Frill Scare. God, I can never say that card. It's a good 3-drop. We're a little light in the 3s. And there's another one, but maybe now it's this land. We don't have a ton of crazy sacrifice synergies. It's converted mana cost X or less, so to use this and then use Fiend Artisan, we would need a substantial amount of mana to even get a 2-drop. It would take 7 mana just to get a 2-drop. I think I take the land here. Makes it easier to get our fix our mana. Now it's going to be a deadweight. we're not looking to splash white. Deadweight is fine. Blitz Leech. Ooh, weaponize. Well, I think that could be pretty good, actually. With Coil Bug, weaponize is nice. We don't have a ton of creatures. Do I want a Blitz Leech? I think I'm going to take weaponize. That's kind of an iffy pit. Well, that's perfect. So now do I want Blitz Leech or do I want Lava Serpent? Lava Serpent can get reanimated and attack immediately, so I think I'm going to use that as my reasoning to take it. The double unbreakable bond is pretty strong. And then gaining 5 life immediately before they can respond to it is pretty good. Unexpected Feign could be playable. But I definitely think we made playables here. Let's see, in the 3-drop slot, I really don't have that much. These guys are green in the 3-drop slot. Humans now. Yeah, I could see taking that. Blitz Leech, wow, I think I'll definitely play that. Yeah, so now I've got some good top end. Pretty happy with how that turned out. Oh my god, so I didn't see any, maybe I just wasn't looking, but I didn't see any Snare Tacticians, which, in my experience, we've just got a constant, look at this, there's like just inconsequential cycling cards in this deck. That's funny. So I think these green cards are really on the table. Is it worth me, I have the ability to splash. This Bloodfell Caves is making it easier. Do I even want to, though? If I take out the green cards, Honey Mammoth is definitely nice. But that puts me to 41. I still have a Blitz Leech, I have a Lava Serpent, I have a Space Godzilla, I have Lukka to turn these little guys into this. It makes it so I can play Mythos pretty well if red is my main color. That gives me, in terms of removal, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, this is pretty good. 5 removal spells, and then 2 Blitz Leeches. Definitely several methods here of getting a death-touching Porcuparrot. Space Godzilla can set that up. Good targets for mutating. Fiend Artisan. What are we going to end up using Fiend Artisan for? Sacrifice another creature. Search your library for a creature with converted mana cost X or less. Put it on the battlefield at sorcery speed. So with that, I can easily take a human token, let's say, the less valuable of the two. Cathartic Reunion is great to fill up my graveyard with some of these big guys. Lukka. We're not in danger of like milling anything now, which is pretty good. My land situation is 17 lands. So, you know, actually I'm looking with Lukka. I'm only going to get things with higher converted mana costs on a -2. In terms of creatures, I have enough. 12, that's not too many. I don't think Spell Eater is really worth a slot, unfortunately. And if I'm splashing, I don't really care to splash these cards, to be honest. Frill Scale Mentor works with Grim Dancer. This is pretty expensive removal, I think. I could take out the Deadweight, but I think Deadweight's fine. Weaponize. I'm curious to see how good that'll be here. I think just because I've got a Coil Bug and a Bushmeat Poacher, it's a relatively viable card. Forbidden Friendship gets really good, really nice if Weaponize is on the battlefield. Unbreakable Bond to reanimate my big guys. I think I like this. I've got things to do in the early game. I've got a bunch of early drops, actually. And Can't be afraid to use Cathartic Reunion on my creatures because I've got Unbreakable Bond. I won't be scared to mill them because I'm not playing the mole or anything like that. I think this deck is fine. Maybe I just drop a land. I tend to do that a lot. I think I will. Let's drop a swamp. And Evolving Wilds will help fix a little bit. This is... That's funny that it's a red-black. So I haven't played a lot of red-black. I think this is like a reanimation... This is a something deck. This is something. I don't think it's like diving super, super deep into a specific archetype. It's not doing Menace. It's kind of doing the Death Touch Pinger effect, which is definitely worth doing. Okay. So opponent goes first. I think I keep this. I can cycle the Lava Serpent pretty confidently. I'll probably go... So now I got Mythos. That's really nice. So I think I'll go Swamp. I actually have to play the black before I can play the... I have to choose which one I'm going to pick. This is a double black card. I think here I just go... I think I go Forbidden Friendship first. Try to hit my opponent. Say hello. Don't want to be rude. Alright, let's see what they got. Nothing. Weaponize. Looks really good here, actually. So I have the 2 red. I think what I want to do is play Fiend Artisan. Do I want to play Fiend Artisan? I really don't have to. I could just cycle Lava Serpent. I am on track to just play it. I think I go Weaponize. Maybe I shoot something that they have here. I'll swing in for an attack. And then cycle Lava Serpent. Depending on what they do. I would be fine sacrificing the human token there to do 2 damage. Got a lot of options right now. So Oddity comes down. Can't do anything about that. So Mythos can actually take care of the Oddity if I want it to. So we'll put this down. They could mutate onto this, but just about anything that mutates for 5 mana I can take out with Mythos. So I could go Frill Scare and just start pumping. I can do a pump and play Fiend Artisan next turn. I feel alright about that. The Avian Oddity soaking up 4 damage from Mythos is a little annoying. I'd like it to be like, maybe I could do 3 to something, 2 to something else, take out 2 creatures. Oh, alright. Well, they get my Weaponize. I think I will Mythos that. Oh, do they have a ram through? Yeah. Okay, so I'm definitely going to Mythos it. It's doing a lot of work for them. They also don't have any protection up for it. So just the 1. Good. I feel like my computer's doing a little... Oh, I wonder if it's because of the new update. The computer's doing some funny stuff right now. So, Migratory Greathorn, good for them. This is a 3/3. I can do both and then try to... I think I'll attack with this guy. So I go Forbidden Friendship, and then Fiend Artisan. So they're gonna have to do something about this guy. Otherwise, next turn I can go get something that is 7 mana or 6 mana. I can just go get a Lava Serpent and put it on the battlefield. So they got him. That's definitely unfortunate. So now we're in a little top deck war right now. I have lots of good draws. I'd say that's probably one of them. Definitely Death Touch. I can keep attacking with my little guy. My little Menace boy. So what am I looking for here? I would like to get... A Deadweight could be fine against that little guy. Fire Prophecy could be okay. Ooh! That's bad. Realistically, if they... okay, so now they're going wide on me. That's not good. So I definitely need... I think I attack with Nipper here. If it gets blocked by Mentor or the Great Horn, I feel fine with it. Yeah, I suppose they don't actually need to pump Great Horn. I'm not going to be able to get Fiend Artisan out from under there. Cathartic Reunion. I'll hold this land for Cathartic Reunion. No! That's bad. So I need Blood Curdle, I need Rock Slide. Am I dead next turn? Space Godzilla is not going to do it, unfortunately. So I can cycle it. And I will. So I go 1. Let's see, maybe I end up getting Lukka. I need a removal spell, is really what I need. So I go like this. I cycle for 3. I give Death Touch to this guy. Cathartic Reunion. Oh man, can't play it. Alright, they got me. So I think they definitely got me here. All I have to do is attack. Oh, Karuga. Well, just playing Karuga in the deck is probably good. So that's unfortunate. Opponent got me. Yeah. I think Fiend Artisan was ready to go off there. That was a pretty tough little sequence that they just played us for. We didn't see any of our reanimation spells. So that was a bit of a bummer. But I still think the deck is going to be alright. I still think it's going to be fine. This deck is, I think it's pretty good. Again, I'm just like... I feel like I have less experience with the red-black, just generally the Mardu colors. So opponent goes first. I have a Deadweight, I have a Space Godzilla, and I have 2 removal spells. I think I'm going to keep this. Blitzleech is a big guy. So we've got a big high top end. I'd like to play anything before dropping Space Godzilla. Okay, now I can cycle. So Checkpoint Officer is a pain. I think I'm just going to Deadweight it. I don't have a 3-drop next turn. So I'm actually just going to pass. I'll cycle Lava Serpent and then Deadweight and play a 2-drop if I get it. Okay. Cycle. And that's exactly how I wrote it up. Cathartic Reunion, don't need that. But I think we go Deadweight on Checkpoint Officer. Okay. That's not a counterspell. But because our deck is trying to play a bunch of relatively big guys, I think Deadweighting Checkpoint Officer is pretty good. And I play Friendship. Hit for 1. Now I want to get a land. I wouldn't mind just Cathartic Reunioning away a Blitzleech and something else. Even if I drew a land, I might do that. Okay. So now They're not going to block here. Any land gets me Mythos of Vadrock. This is interesting. I could drop both Space Godzilla and Blitzleech, and I think that might just be fine. I'm going to do that, because then Vadrock can actually take out Skycat, Sovereign, any tokens, and maybe the next thing they play. I'm going to do that. Black, yeah. Alright, we go 1, 2. Okay, and there's a land. Forbidden Friendship, actually this is even better. Now, block, please. So now I've got Blood Curdle. If they place anything else, I'm going to take it out with Vadrock. Okay, so they're just planning on putting up a token. This is not instant speed. None of these are instant speed except Blood Curdle. Blood Curdle may be worth it on Skycat. If they, like, make one right now, I definitely do this. Definitely just attack with everybody. If they make a token to block, I'm fine with that. Otherwise, they are taking 4. They have counter magic. I think I wait for the token and then Blood Curdle. Yep. Okay. So now that 1/1 is not something I'm concerned about, because I have Mythos. I think I attack here. Try to see if they use any mana, and then go Lukka. Excellent. So, I mean, I say excellent, but maybe now I just Rock Slide. I think I do. Instead of playing Lukka, because this guy will just take out Lukka. But now I have human tokens that Lukka can use. Cross links. They have blue mana up, but Lukka doesn't get hit by Essence Scatter. Can I do both? No. I think I'm going to try Lukka. I have the ability to take everything out if I need to. Beautiful.
You will not see things my way.
Oh, that's a shame.
Tools of war surround me.
I can trade this up for something else. I'm still ready to wipe their board if they play a couple things. It's fine. Okay. I can't really abuse the boot nipper anymore. I can actually just sacrifice the Porcuparrot. I can take out both these guys. I think I minus first. This exiles. This doesn't put things in my graveyard. I already have great targets in my graveyard. This is going to get back something big, like a Lava Serpent or a Blitzleech. There we go.
In battle, one must be to adapt.
Now, do I really care about Lukka? I could kill Glimmerbell, but is Glimmerbell worth Mythos of Vadrock? I think it could be. I think, yeah, I think getting rid of Boot Nipper and then just going to get another guy is probably worth the Mythos here. So now I just play Boot Nipper. Okay, so they had Glimmerbell. Durable Coil Bug. Thank you for showing up, my friend. So I'm gonna plus Lukka. I don't want to do this too many times, because I'll run out of cards in my deck, which I have certainly had happen before. Wow, just lands? It's actually... Good job, Lukka. I have 15 cards left in my deck, so I can do that a couple more times. I don't really have anything that mutates onto Boot Nipper, so I feel fine just attacking with it. Vine Arrow, that's a pain. Okay, so I have hit Lukka. Okay, it's a pretty good card. Evolving Wilds thins the deck, I suppose. Go get a black. I'll sack Coil Bug. Oh no, I can't sack Coil Bug. Unfortunately, I'll be missing my reanimation spells. There we go.
If I can't use it as a weapon.
As long as you control a Lukka Planeswalker. I think here I've lost one of my unbreakable. Okay, yeah. Yeah. That was a tough situation for our opponent. Lukka's definitely at home in a sacrifice deck, and we have so many little guys that don't matter to sacrifice that, I mean, this is just the deck. This is the correct deck for him. So here I go first. I have Forbidden Friendship. I have Vadrock. I have Space Godzilla. I have a lot of great cards in my hand here. I think I'm going to keep it just because I can cycle Space Godzilla. This is definitely a high CMC hand. Okay. Okay. Alright, I have double black. I mean, I'm going to play probably both of these. But I have double black, so I'll play that first. Forbidden Friendship's coming out, which is nice. Boot Nipper is actually really nice. I think I play this because if I get a land, I'll probably want to cycle and put Death Touch on one of the tokens. Because I'm definitely looking for lands here. I have a turn 2 play, which is pretty good. Vadrock can be very swingy. Are we looking at a cycling deck here? I think so. Just checking that was creature, not non-human creature. So really hoping for a land here. I will snap cycle if I get it. So it is cycling. Shoot. Alright, Death Touch. Or do I go Lifelink? No, Vadrock is going to be really good. I don't really have much mutate, so I think Death Touch is better. No attacks. So I need to get a land. Vadrock is going to bring me back into this game if this is cycling. It's Mardu cycling. Oh! Alright, well our hand is stacked, so our opponent's got to make a decision here. We're kind of stuck on lands. What are they going to take? I would take Lukka. I think I'm scared that they take Space Godzilla because I need the cycling to get more lands here. Drawing 2 non-lands is a little punishing. So Lukka's tough. That's unfortunate for me. They can't hit me right now. Oh man. Well, at least I'm getting plays. I think I just attack here. I would block if I was them. It's fine. So we're due for a land. Vadrock, like I'm telling you, is gonna. Okay, so Blood Curdle can take that out. I think do I just sack my board to take this guy out right now? I definitely could. I think them hitting me pretty hard is bad. If I get any land, I can make one of these guys Death Touch, though. What do I want to do? I think I know blocks. So that's unfortunate, because... Oh my gosh. So I think I'll attack with my... This is really not doing me too many favors right now. So now I'm threatening to block and take out Draenith Stinger. They could have, like, fight effects. This is very unfortunate. With any lands, I can get back in this game. But that's not going to happen if I don't get my lands. We'll see Reptilian Reflection come back online. For 3 men? Oh, well, they have 4. Okay, now they have 2. They could have fight as 1. That would make me sad. I'm gonna block both these guys right now. So I'm gonna make them have exactly fight as 1. Okay. So are they a Zenith Flare deck? Because that was a pretty... They're at... What? Guys, come on! Alright, well now I have a couple turn 3 plays. I'm gonna just attack with 1 in case they have the Lava Serpent. This is unfortunate. I mean, I've drawn... What is that? I've had 4 draw steps? 5 draw steps, maybe? Oh, tell me how many lands are going to get... Oh, those are all lands! And they got a... that Vantasaur. Oh, man. 2 lands and my good removal. I'm so far off of even being able to do anything about these things. Oh, and all they got was Vantasaur. They could also get Bushmeat, and they did. So I got a land. I think I hold up Space Godzilla here. Try to draw into another land. Threaten to block. Luris. Okay. So they get Draenith Healer back. Okay. So this is annoying, certainly. Oh, shoot. That's brutal. My Mythos doesn't even really take advantage of that. Yeah, so they were paying attention. And I have a Grim Dancer. Now I have a 4th land. So I can take out Luris, but I can't take out anything else. I think it's probably worth it to take out Luris, so they can't do that every turn. It's not like they can attack me. Okay. No attacks. I do have Blood Curdle up. Well, I have enough mana to play Blood Curdle. Stinger's a pain. They're still just outside my Mythos value plays. Shoot, they could just mill me. They could just take me out with this. I'm gonna have to hit that Stinger. Okay, that's really good. So now I can take out Stinger. Bond with one more card gets me Space Godzilla. I like that. Man, the struggle of the day is lands right now. I can't do Mythos. Oh no. So if they attack with all these guys, I'm not looking too hot. Frill Scare can take this out. Grim Dancer could be Death Touch Lifelink. I think Death Touch Lifelink's Grim Dancer is pretty good here. Frill Scare threatens to block. I can go block, block. But I think Grim Dancer is pretty spooky in itself. And a little bit of lifelink is pretty decent against these guys. One more land, I get a gigantic Space Godzilla. Okay, I won't be tapping. This is tight. I'm pretty not excited about what's going on here. Marmoset. So now I've got a great Vadrock set up here. Okay. So I go block. No, I don't need to take out Stinger. I need to block this and then block this. So let's see if they have something. I would expect them to. I really need to get that 5th land next turn. I'm going down to 5, but then going up to 8. See what they have. Oh! Okay. Well... I have Mythos of Vadrock up for next turn, so if I just survive this turn, they can hit me for 6, but I can take out Marmoset, but then they can cycle a couple times. I think I have to hold up Blood Curdle and then try to stabilize. I think that's probably the only thing I can do here. Hopefully they don't cycle right now, because they're going to hit me for 6. I'll probably take out, and I'll take out Stinger, I think. Oh no, I can't take out Stinger. I have to take out Marmoset. They had it. Oh, no, man. I think I knew I had to take out Stinger. I should have just done it right there. I think I would have been alive. Man, that sucks. I honestly think we were 1 turn away from getting back into that game, and we were stuck on 2 lands for the first 6 turns or so. So, hate to see that. Definitely hate to see that. Man, that was rough. Gotta get back in this. This was great. Opponent always going first. Okay, well they mulliganed. I like the look of that. I'm keeping. I'll go Nipper. Just because it's possible that we end up with Porcuparrot. I'll pick up a second. Second black or second red? Second red. Okay. Man. Oh no, another cycling deck. We have Fire Prophecy to take care of their first guy. Or to take care of the most important guy. Okay. So no early plays yet. We are getting red. I messed up a pick the other day and it cost me a game, so we're thinking real hard about getting this red. Okay, there's my other red. Well, now I'm getting maybe one too many lands, but I have Fire Prophecy. Against cycling, do I want to go? No, I want to go Boot Nipper on Death Touch because I could end up with the Porcuparrot. And that'll really put a stop to the cycling deck. They don't typically have too much interaction besides Fire Prophecies. Their interaction is not like this guy, not removal based. Not worth the Fire Prophecy, in my opinion. So I think I hold up. Play black. Won't be drawing into anything. I'll hold up Fire Prophecy for something else, and then cycle Lava Serpent. I think I like my situation right now. Next turn I could cycle and Coil Bug if I really want to. I'd like to take out anything good, Snare Tactician. Okay, so no attacks, so I'm going for cycling. I might just hold that other Serpent. I'm really like marching towards getting it. Now I have Death Touch. I think definitely playing Coil Bug here, holding up Fire Prophecy, potentially a cycle. Definitely a slow start. That's fine. Unbreakable Bond would be a great draw here for a hasting 5/5 against what I suspect is a cycle deck. Okay. So that's going to get a Fire Prophecy to the face. Ooh! Man, this is tough. I need to get both of these guys. I'm gonna hit Kudro. Oh, well, okay, I'm definitely gonna hit Kudro. We're reanimating. Okay, Grim Dancer's outside of Savai Thundermane's range. I would love like a Mythos of Vadrock here. Oh, hello. Oh no! He got my thing. Okay. Well, in that case, I have 5 mana. I can cycle and give one of these guys Death Touch. And then Unbreakable Bond. I can actually cycle and then cycle again. I can't do Grim Dancer. Maybe I want the haste. No, I definitely want this guy. So let's go to combat and attack with Coil Bug. I suppose I didn't need to do that, huh? I can go this. I could just... No, I want to play Space Godzilla. Just giving them an 8/8 that they have to deal with, along with Checkpoint Officer, with Checkpoint Officer, is like kind of a pain, I think. I probably shouldn't have attacked, huh? That was the wrong move, because they're going to tap and just hit me. Yeah. Okay. Put it on Coil Bug. Bloodfell Caves is fine. Now I can cast. I'm only doing this for 5 here, so pretty good. No attacks. I'll make them tap me down, and then drop a hasty Lava Serpent next turn. So now, unfortunately, Space Godzilla is going to be held back forever by Checkpoint Officer. And these guys are relatively vulnerable to Thundermare. Thundermare. It's main. They haven't played any removal yet. I think it's important to take out the main before it starts hitting my little guys. I'm at 7 mana. I could actually Blood Curdle and Grim Dancer. I think I'm going to move to combat first. See what I get. Oh, they're letting me attack. So they could have Deadeye. Maybe I think they might have made a mistake there. Definitely going to attack with Coil Bug as well, so I'm going to do this. Block and hit me with Deadeye. The way they were mousing over Checkpoint Officer there makes me feel like they missed their thing. They missed their opportunity there. I could Blood Curdle Officer. I don't think I need to, though. I'm about to gain a ton of life. I'm about to get a ton of life and then drop a Grim Dancer and a Lava Serpent. So now... really? Okay, I think I just go Grim Dancer then. When I end my turn, they'll probably flash that guy in. Yeah, there's Looking Deadeye. So they got him. I'll probably hit Thundermane. So we'll go... definitely Death Touch. Menace. Oh, that was a mistake. That's alright, I can put Menace on this guy. So I've got a fully Death Touch, half Menace board here. I've already got a ton of life. Ooh. That's annoying. But I can definitely Lava Serpent here. To pretty good effect. I can attack with both of these guys and they have to block. Or they wouldn't have to block, but they would be taking... they'd lose both if they blocked. What do you have? Pacifism? So thinking that they could... I'm not going to block because I'm ahead on life. And now they actually just can't even block Grim Dancer, especially when I add a Lava Serpent to the mix. Forbidden Friendship. Can I do both? Nope. They could have Divine Arrow. Yeah, okay. Good. So we're back in this, I think. One more win and I feel pretty solid, but then again, one more loss and we're out. Pretty good. Keep it going. My friend's listening to a podcast that I really like out in the lake right now. Alright, show me something. All these games matter. This is the finals in every round. Opponent goes first. I'm on the draw. I've got a Boot Nipper and a Fire Prophecy and Blitz and a Lava Serpent. Definitely keeping. Lukka's good. I'll probably... I really want to get a third land here. Coil Bug. Okay, so I didn't get double black, unfortunately. But I'm definitely going to go Death Touch on my Boot Nipper and just trade damage if that's what they want to do. Have not seen Porcuparrot come out yet, though I've had many Death Touch guys out on the battlefield. So, reanimation style. Luke is pretty good to be working towards. Fire Prophecy means we'll get there a bit easier. Definitely don't mind cycling this. Probably going to spend next turn cycling. Okay. So, no blocks. They could have like another Coil Bug. They could have their own Boot Nipper. No blocks. I have something. So Unbreakable Bond, certainly a card. I think I'm going to try to I'm just going to start trading damage here. End turn, cycle that Lava Serpent, unless they play something I really need to get rid of. Ooh, they're going to mutate with something? Is it a Porcuparrot? I would Fire Prophecy if they played a Porcuparrot. They play Cavern Whisper. I'm not sure what I discard here. Probably the Leech. Knowing I can get it back. So they didn't mutate. Hemophage. I think I will just shoot Hemophage. Actually, for 4, I will cycle this and then maybe shoot Hemophage next turn. I want to get another land. Good. Good! Okay. I think I probably bottom deadweight here. It's only hitting Coil Bug right now, and this guy's Death Touch anyway. And I want to bottom so I can get more, draw more cards. So let's go 2 attacks and offer up my Boot Nipper. Nice. So there's the land for Lukka. We're also nearly able to unbreak. Actually, next turn, I think Unbreakable Bonding Lava Serpent is probably what I want to do. Hopefully they tap out. Okay. So they tapped out. They're probably doing mutate shenanigans here. I want to keep this Death Touch. Do I just play for 5 mana Grim Dancer and Weaponize? I won't be able to do the thing. They could mutate onto this, but I could reanimate it if they did. Death Touch and Menace, maybe? So going Lava Serpent right now is not actually going to do me too much because of this guy. I could just go Lukka, and I could hit a bunch of guys, but none of them really do anything to Starix. So I think I'm just going to play a Death Touch Menace. And a Weaponize. And pass there. See if they want to attack me. They can't just keep attacking with Coil Bug, because I'll block it. They're going to have to remove... They're going to have to mutate onto this with something. They did not. Okay, now I have just a free Lava Serpent. Now, if I were to get rid of Grim Dancer, I would get something with higher CMC. That's going to be a Porcuparrot, a Blitzleech, or a Void Beckoner, or a Bushmeat Poacher. I definitely think Lukka's the move here. I could cycle. I'm gonna play Lukka. I think I play Lukka, and then I sack Boot Nipper.
They call me a pariah because they fear my strength.
Hopefully we get Blitz Leech is pretty good.
I can do
We'll just hit the Scorpion. So now that's unfortunate. So, I mean, if they attack me with that, though, I'm still fine. It has Trample, so they could swing out at Lukka. But they don't. Cathartic Reunion now. I could just plus Lukka on this board and try to get some stuff to play. That's what I'm going to do. That's pretty good.
only bond with the strongest
I have to try to cast this, though, which is going to be a pain. It's exiled right now. Cathartic Reunion, I could bottom both of these because I have to get a removal spell for that. I think that's fine because I have Unbreakable Bond. Ooh, Porcuparrot. So if this mutate gets off, we're about to start machine gunning. Oh yeah. So now they'd have to get like the indestructible effect. I'm gonna get it off, for sure. Just a bummer I can't cast, okay. Forbidden Friendship, great fodder for Lukka. Pretty far away from playing this, unfortunately. I would probably... I'm not sure. In this situation, if they had no removal, would they attack with Starks and heavy hit Starks? So they don't do anything. So now I'm about to just take out Starks, and they're probably gonna... If they didn't have an indestructible effect. Yeah. I suppose Blood Curdle there could have punished me, because in response to the trigger they could destroy Porcuparrot, kill Porcuparrot, which would mean that there is no creature to deal the damage. Maybe they didn't know that was happening. It's possible. I can now, I think now returning Lava Serpent and just immediately hitting for 5 is my move. I have 18 cards left in my library. Do they have back for more? Even if they do, Porcuparrot's got Death Touch. Yeah, there it is. Hit me. You're dead. Okay, I feel okay with that. That was a pretty strong combo I had assembled there, but now I'm not really going to be able to give Death Touch, so I don't really care about that. It's definitely going to be a hasty Lava Serpent for me, sir. Try this again. Nice, it's pretty good.
I can't use it as a weapon. It's useless.
Alright. I feel pretty in control of this game at this point. They can mutate and hit me, hit Lukka, but I don't even think I really need Lukka at this point. What big guys do I have left? Porcuparrot's gone. Bushmeat Poacher's gone. Coilbug's gone. Actually, I don't even think I use Lukka anymore. I'm just gonna leave him. I've kind of like run out of good cards. I have another Unbreakable Bond. I don't have a Porcuparrot in the deck. I have a Poacher. But I think I probably just go Frill Scare here. We'll attack. I can go Frill Scare plus Fiend Artisan. Oh, well, no, it's fine. It's actually great. 6/6. Don't even need to use the plus, because essentially I've only got like removal left in the deck. There's Bushmeat. Do I just play this and attack? I don't see why not. I can play this and Poacher. Oh, I should have attacked with all. Okay, so I think we've got our opponent here. Yeah, that was like incorrectly played there, obviously. I mean, I should have played this first, knowing they would have had to block. But I think we got there anyway. 2 Coilbugs. 4 mana open. Pacifism. Decent. 7 mana, so I'm almost to Space Godzilla here. I think I just Friendship. I don't have any creatures left, I don't think. So I'm just going to keep attacking. There's no reason to hold up Menace. Hold up a Menace Pump. Okay. Opponent goes to 1 here. Oh, or not. Never mind! Alright, so we hit 3 wins. That's a pretty decent return on my investment. And we hit Platinum. Love that. So I think deck's coming together. The deck's really doing its thing now. The reanimation, taking that second... oh my gosh. I forget what it's called. The 5 mana reanimation spell. So, what? I can't remember what it's called. I just played it twice. Whatever it is. Taking the second one of those was the correct pick. That made our reanimation strategy much more viable. Unbreakable Bond. Thank you for getting in my face and telling me. I think I like this because I can go 2, 3, 5. I feel pretty good about that. We're playing against a Karuga deck, which means that they're going to be playing large things. So I think, yeah, they're going to be. The Karuga decks tend to tap out every single turn, but also it's post. It's also post rules change Karuga. So I'm interested to see how my opponent uses this. They must know at this point in the draft, like, unless it's their very first one, how this... No, it was... When I logged into the game this morning, it hit me in the face with the rule change. So I'm going to get red, try to get Mythos. Unfortunately, Karuga decks tend to have big enough bodies that Mythos is only ever going to really take out one thing. I definitely really just want to get lands here. We get a red. Say it out loud so you remember. Excellent. Alright. So I will cycle onto that, looking for my 5th land. Cross links, a really good card in the Karuga deck. Blood Curdle. This is, yeah, our opponent's not going to have a fun time here. I could play Frill Scare to keep putting pressure on. But if they do, actually, I definitely am just going to cycle Space Godzilla here. I'm not even going to attack because I want to put, if I get Porcuparrot, I want to put the Death Touch counter on a creature that can hold it. So let's see if they put Karuga in their hand, maybe. 3 mana to do the thing. I don't feel very scared right now. I'm about to do some very powerful things. Two great removal spells in my hand. Porcuparrot would be devastating in this type of deck. However, they're gonna attack me. I could kill it. Should I? This deck might want to do mutate shenanigans. I'm gonna be a little bummed if they get Porcuparrot. No, I'm just gonna take it. See what they do. Another cross links, that's fine. Okay. Still gonna do it. I wouldn't mind hitting them with Mythos here. Another Unbreakable Bond. I think Mythos isn't gonna get like a better setup than this. So I go here, take out 2 of their cards. We want to make sure we take them out for Karuga. So be careful with this. I see this be an issue all the time for my opponents. And hit for 1. We're making sure they can't get anything out on the battlefield. Wow, so much removal. This is crazy. I have a Death Touching guy. I could just put down Boot Nipper. I think Frill Scare is probably more where I want to be. They're not drawing. I actually have Boot Nipper, so I don't even care about the other guy. It is Menace, though. Do I just Rumbling Rock Slide it? Not sure. How about I attack with it, and then just play Boot Nipper? Playing a little mana inefficient, but what are they going to do? I mean, if they mutate onto this, that's a pretty great little sequence, but I just Blood Curdle it. Or I Rumbling Rock Slide it, even. I definitely happily trade this for that. I already have a Death Touch back. Our opponent's stuck on lands. They put Karuga in their hand, but I reanimate a Space Godzilla here. And then maybe even do it again. Ooh, that's not what you want to see stuck on 3 lands. Okay. Gust of Wind is a great card in a Karuga deck, a green-blue Karuga deck. Gem Razor. Oh, wow, this game is just coming together. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. Yeah, this is too strong for our opponent here. Yeah. So, opponent got stuck on lands. Yeah, opponent got stuck on lands with Karuga, who now requires more mana to activate, so That's unfortunate. So I didn't really get an idea of how good Karuga was there. It seems to me that taking a turn off in a Karuga deck is really tough, just because whenever I've played with a Karuga deck, I always find that trying to get a creature that requires mana investment just doesn't work, because you end up playing a 4-drop on average just about every single turn. So I go first here. Again, I can cycle and then unbreakable bond. So I'm going to keep, but I really need to, and I'm definitely going to Bloodfell Caves. Weaponize doesn't do anything on the first turn. Well, as I was saying, with a Karuga deck, you want your card, you're going to tap out just about every turn. So it's really important that your deck doesn't have like extraneous mana sinks, because you're never going to get to them. By the time that you've run out of cards with a Karuga deck, it's like turn 12. So like there, our opponent just didn't have anything to do the entire time. Brushwag concerns me. Forbidden Friendship really takes care of that concern, though. I'll even attack. So I need to get... If I don't get a land here, I will cycle Lava Serpent. Shoot while I'm cycling Lava Serpent. Shoot. Definitely a pain. But I actively want to cycle my Space Godzilla, so I don't mind having that in my hand. And here comes Great Horn. That's a dangerous boy. Okay, so there's my land. So now I'm going to pass and try to take out Great Horn with Death Touch. That sucks. Definitely. But they're likely going to attack with that. So I just have to hope they don't, like, hit a bunch of powerful cards off of this. Oh, man, I'm scared. I'm scared! Yes! That's actually very good for me. Now I hope they attack. Beautiful. I will sacrifice my human. Thank you. They hit me. They still hit me for 5. But I've taken out Starix. And... oh, man. Well, now the play is definitely going to be Coilbug, Nipper, and Coilbug. So now we've got Porcuparrot ready to do some zapping. No! Oh, my combo! You jerk. Hornbash Mentor. Okay. So that's not great, but I have a land. So it's definitely Space Godzilla. I mean, as much as I want this Death Touch combo to go off, I do have another Death Touch guy. It doesn't seem worth it to do that when I can do something as impactful as reanimating Godzilla. I mean, that's the point of that card, is to bring back Godzilla. Thank you. Opponent's a little low on cards. Let's see what they've got. Boneyard Lurker. We get a permanent. Starix. Oh! Oh, shoot. They had enough mana to do that. Want to get another one back? That's a lot of value. I'm scared. Okay, that's fine. It's a lot of guys. Okay. Do I go Porcuparrot onto Space Godzilla? It is certainly something to consider. Actually, I think it is the thing to do. Unfortunate, like, this, they have Starix here. I can mutate this, and then threaten a block, and then hit Starix. They could just do it beforehand, so I wouldn't be able to block, but I can block just about everything here. I have to do this. So it's going to go under. These colors could have Blood Curdle and things like that. And I also go Weaponize. Do I think I do it now. If they attack, I can block and sacrifice Coil Bug. So I'd take a bit of a hit, but I guarantee that I kill this guy. I'm just going to do it. Okay. So I did that so they couldn't hit Space Godzilla and abuse Starix. Because mutating onto that successfully gets them so much value. I'd rather take a good amount of damage here than get hit by Space Godzilla. They're also not playing, than get hit by Starix. They're not playing white, so my creature being tapped doesn't matter because they don't have the exile target tapped creature. Okay, no attacks. Forbidden Friendship is now excellent with this. I think here if I attack, they can stack block me. So I think what I really want to do, I still have 2 mana left over. What I really want to do is play this guy. I want to hit Migratory Greathorn so they can't mutate onto it. And pass to them. Okay. A little afraid of removal here, but I have a lot of tokens and I have Weaponize out. Okay, let's take out Greathorn. Hopefully they don't Blood Curdle me. Okay. I have an extremely high value target, and they're not hitting it, which is pretty good. So now I can attack with everyone. Maybe it's just better to attack with... Why don't I sacrifice a guy here? Gain a little bit of life. Okay. I think I just attack with Coil Bug. Okay. And now I can. I'll hold this for Cathartic Reunion. So I'm playing a little yeah, so I was playing that carefully. I was going to start attacking with Space Godzilla that turn. Even if they did remove it, Space Godzilla removed, like, 4 guys. Like, that's crazy. Okay. So now we're looking real good. Now I'm very satisfied with this run. Living the reanimation, Death Touch, Space Godzilla machine gun dream is certainly good. I'd like to get 2 more wins here, but I'm pretty satisfied with this run already. Considering we went 1 and 2 at the start. Okay. Cathartic Reunion. I don't think I mind. No. I will cycle the Lava Serpent and then hold up the Cathartic Reunion. Because I can discard some of these. And I'll keep, because I'm going to be able to cycle so early. We go red, knowing that we want to go swamp, just in case of Grim Dancer. Okay, another Blitz Leech. We'll pass here, cycle Lava Serpent. Checkpoint Officer. So Checkpoint Officer can get taken out by Blitzleech, the Porcuparrot. So now here I think I'd be fine dropping a Blitzleech and a land. So let's go Bloodfell Caves. I'd like to try to draw into some Death Touch cards. One, two. If I can get a... There's a Weaponize. So I got my land back, so now I have Removal Spell up. Still marching towards nice Blitzleech. Don't have Space Godzilla. Farfinder. Okay, so opponent's not really pressuring us right now. Alright. So I could go Swamp. I don't really want to play the Parrot, because once the Parrot comes down, I can't get Boot Nipper. But what else am I going to do? I should probably just play Parrot. Nothing can mutate onto it, though. I think considering my situation, I might not need the machine gun, the Porcuparrot machine gun. This is such an awkward play. I think I'm just going to cast Porcuparrot. Could certainly end up that I draw my Death Touch and I feel like an idiot. But Porcuparrot's had its time in the sun, and I just think getting a body on the board now is pretty good. Because Blitzleech is coming up. Have Blood Curdle. And that's pretty much the reason. Though I won't be blocking here, but I will be Blood Curdling that. And that gives me something to put Blood Curdle onto. I get a nice 3/4. No blocks. So next turn I go Weaponize and Blood Curdle. Oh, actually I think I go Blood Curdle and Deadweight. And I think I just do it right now. So Deadweight is perfect for Checkpoint Officer. I'm probably not going to see anything that I find much more scary than Cloudpiercer. Now I have a Blitzleech for next turn. I did that then because I don't want them to have the Indestructible card, because that guy was big, and my deck doesn't deal with creatures that are like 4 toughness and up. So I thought it was fine to do it right there, just because it's very dangerous if that guy survives. Bushmeat Poacher. Feel fine about that. They could have Swallowhole, is what it's called. Now there's my other removal spell. Definitely just going to attack and plan to cast a Blitzleech on a little guy they have. Can't stop me. I don't think I Rock Slide. I can take something out that's really big with Rock Slide now, because it can do 6 damage. So this is a situation now where I can deal with a large creature. I guess that's not true. Vadrock could have taken that out. Rock Slide could have taken it out. Blood Curdle could have taken it out. So I have... and Death Touch. So I actually just deal with creatures really well. I don't know what I was saying there. I think it's because I was staring on my little deck tracker, staring at Fire Prophecy. I'm trying a lot of removal this game. Play something with 2 toughness, please. Oh, well, that's going to get Rock Slided, so... Do I sit on Blitzleech? No, I don't think I do. If they attack, I can do it. Okay, so I think I'm just going to do Blitzleech anyway. guess. Okay, so we have a hasting lava serpent coming up, but first we take out Winota, sorry. Fight as one, maybe? Yep, okay. So they had fight as one. It is indestructible, so I can't attack. But if they attack with Winota, I will just hit them with the Blitz Leech. I will just block with Blitz Leech. And then I get a hasting lifelinker back from the graveyard. No! And they can sacrifice it. Man, if only I had one more mana, I could sacrifice it. But if they only attack me with Porcuparrot, oh wow, what a play. So they don't get anything. Oh no! Are you kidding me? And this is indestructible too? Oh, wow. Unreal. Wow, that was really a bummer, actually. Man. Whisper Squad. Wow, that really did not make me happy. So now I can go get Lava Serpent. This card is indestructible right now. Man! I cannot believe they got that. So Blitz Leech isn't gonna do it. If I sacrifice something, I can get General's Enforcer. Man, well, I'm doing this. Man, this is like annoying. I'm sure they would happily block, so I can't even attack. Oh, it's kind of come down to if they have removal or not. Okay, let's see what they do. Okay, so they don't have a good attack, which means they don't have the... Oh, man, this is... Can I cast this? Close. One more and I can just cast this. Oh, but I can't even attack. Man, this is bad. This is tough. I cannot believe this combo just got off in front of me. Like, what's going on? Oh, and they've got more Whisper Squads. And they can stack them. Not good. Not good. I can weaponize and just try to hit Enforcer. Oh man, now they have a Coil Bug. But a land to get me Space Godzilla could be really good. I still have another unbreakable bond. I also have Lukka. 3 or less. Checkpoint officer. I think I have to shoot that. I'm gonna shoot it. Man, because I could just get checkpoint officer. And if they attack, they don't really like profit too much. I would kill at least one of the things they attack with. Checkpoint officer is going to win him the game right there. With no removal spell, they have no profit. They have no really profitable attack. Necropanther can't even attack this turn. They have a lot of cards left. I have to get a removal spell to deal with this. Do I just want to cycle Space Godzilla? Maybe I do. And try to get it back with Unbreakable Bond. I need to get General's Enforcer off. I'm gonna do it. That's unfortunate, but I need to take out General's Enforcer. I can't win this game until this card is gone. So I did have the land for it. Forbidden Friendship now actually is fantastic. Now I can take out General's Enforcer. And actually I think I do it right now before they can exile Space Godzilla. I really hope they don't have fight as one. Because I'm sacrificing 2 creatures right now to do this. I think they have something. Oh, they're going to sacrifice it. Okay. Alright. And I'll play this just in case I need to sacrifice Lava Serpent. So, I mean, they're drawing a bunch of cards. Let's hope they don't have... It looks like they're eyeing Coilbug. Oh no! Oh. So I'm kinda dead here. Whisper Squad, I suppose. Man. I should have attacked there, actually. I could have spread out my damage to kill everybody. So I might have made a mistake. No, I'm not dead. I think I was dead. Yeah, I was dead if they didn't do that. Shoot. So it looks like I lost this game. I could potentially draw an Unbreakable Bond off the top and get back Space Godzilla, but I think that's going to be... Yeah, even Vadrock wouldn't do it. It would only take out one guy. So it's got to be... Yeah, it has to be Unbreakable Bond. Oh no, I'm dead if they get a creature. Alright, has to be Unbreakable Bond. That's not going to do it. GG them. They drew the cards right when they needed it. Alright, well, that was a decent run through. I think the rough start really kind of slowed us down. I think that deck could have had more wins, and I think that game was fine. It's just that the Winota into the General's Enforcer, we were even still able to deal with it, but that's just brutal, brutal. But pretty good match. We'll see if we can beat it next time.